ready to rumble.
There is a massive sense of expectation emanating from this part of Milan. The giant arena bearing the name of perhaps the finest player ever to don the famous black and blue jersey. It is simply a gorgeous, gorgeous sight. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Now it's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. He's shifting for Eto'o. Gets through on it. Can he finish? There it is!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing. Having the composure to score is another.
Inter Milan are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Neymar. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Osimhen.
There they go, hunting again.
And it's Neymar. And he's only too happy to take that back. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And he's there to get it away. And here's Eto'o. He could be in here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Neymar. He is starved of space and time. Drogba! And yes, it's there! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
Inter Milan are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Adams promptly onto that, and that is that.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
And that has left him in a heap. Oh, super find. Picks out, it's Drogba! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Oh, he's burst through! In comes the... Heads it! And he's straight offside. Now it's Eto'o. Inter Milan have it back and can go again. Oh, it's beyond the defence. Marquinhos. Vinicius Junior. Oh, good play on the left-hand side here. And the flag has stayed down. Oh, it's played into the area. Cannavaro tries to clear. Has a look and plays it forward. Adams kept his eye on it, and he's there. And here's Vinicius Junior, and he's in on goal. And that has sent him sprawling. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now it's Eto'o. Drogba. Great position here. Now it's... Can he put it away? And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Drogba is offering a wry smile there.
Inter Milan with the corner, they're first. Messi goes short. And it's Cannavaro. Oh, red, nice interception. Inter Milan are looking to go forward now. Neymar. Barella. Now it's Osimhen. Now it's Messi. He's got away. Pass somewhat off target. Inter Milan are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Now it's Eto'o, and he's managed to get free. He can get that clear. Oh, he's been caught napping. Inter Milan are looking to break at pace. Drogba. Neymar. He's having a go. He's got away with one there.
Well, one sloppy lapse like that can do a lot of damage, and it was triggered by the closing down. How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
And he gets rid in a hurry.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
And he's been shifted off it. Vinicius Junior. That is a great pick out. He's picked his way through. That's really well manoeuvred. Here's the whistle for half-time. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Tutti I tifosi a usare gli appositi cestini per la raccolta differenziata situati vicino all'ingresso. Grazie.
Here we go again.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
That's a lovely, neat pass. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Played back in. Eto'o. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Driving on and making good progress. Now it's Messi. There's the hit! Messi.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Now it's Eto'o. Oh, played right into his path. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape. There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Zaire Emery. Zaire Emery. Good purposeful running this. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior goes on a run down the left wing. Almost an hour gone.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 80.953
well intercepted.
spettatori.
Osimhen. Barella. Played out wide. Neymar. Quality ball. Now it's Drogba. He's away. He's through. It's one-on-one. Shapes to shoot. It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Osimhen. To Barella. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Adams tries to clear. Osimhen. And that's put paid to a promising move. Messi! Wonderful save by Vitor Bayer. And the referee has brought play back and showed him a yellow card. Osimhen. Zaire Emery. And it's Marquinhos. Osimhen. To Barella. Messi. Osimhen. Cannavaro does well to get it back. Neymar. Eto'o is wide and looking to get onto this.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense, and he's quick to get it clear again. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Oh, that's fabulous! Vinicius Junior!
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
That has not gone well. The pass has gone astray, and he's cut it out. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Now that's well seen too. Pinches it off him.
Inter really have been second best here, second to every ball, and they can't have any complaints about where they are now. The good thing is they haven't given up, but it's not looking favourable.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Tries a shot! It's in! Just so calm under pressure. He managed to fashion
Не прzeżyły, Krzysztof. U mnie durń gra ze mną w komandzie.
Inter Milan get themselves back into contention.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key.
Eto'o. Now it's Drogba, and he's running through. It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Adams. Oh, super find. Zaire Emery. That is a great pick out. Now it's Eto'o. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Inter Milan were involved in a great game here, unpredictable in so many ways, but in the end they fell just short. Effort unrewarded. So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. It's Drogba! Shapes to shoot! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
Here's a guy that qualifies as one of the best defensive midfielders to ever play the game.
Patrick Vieira, the pillar of strength.
Yeah, aggression, hard tackling, they're the foundations of his game. But he can turn defence into attack very quickly and show his terrific...
Got a shot away! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Bullet really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And he's gone looking for safety. And the ball's gone astray. Good effort from distance. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Bellingham. Bullet! That comes as a mighty relief. Tar. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Pull it. Belts one. Goalkeeper's done supremely well to deal with that. It's their second corner of the game. And he's taking no chances there. And it's Roberto Carlos. Muscular approach does pay off here. Inter Milan are looking to go forward now. And here's Messi. Neymar. Plenty of endeavour from either side, but not much of it in the vicinity of either goal.
Well, it's certainly not a drab affair, Peter. It's had its moments.
Pull it, and pull it! Oh, that was no routine save.
Bullet is offering a wry smile there.
Corner number 3 coming up. Ball is bounced loose now. Pullet is wide and looking to get onto this. Bellingham. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Pedri, a player who needs no introduction. Back with a decent hit! Corner number 4 coming up here. Tar gets it clear. And it's Vieira. Bullet! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
They're up to 5 corners now. And he's there to clear it. Now it's Drogba. Inter Milan have the chance to go the other way. Oh, well played. And that was very necessary. Engages and forces him off the ball. Neymar in acres of space out wide. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Messi, and they can counter here. Upamecano, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Mbappe. It's a mighty effort! Decent enough try.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
And he's picked out the run. Still waiting for the first breakthrough, but not for the want of trying. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Bellingham. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Osimhen.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Neymar. Look at this big chance! Marvellous goal!
Well, that's very much changed the complexion. It's also changed mindsets and moods in both teams, and it had to be him.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the court.
There's the hit! Tonali gets a good foot in there. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. And now they can clear their lines. And it's Neymar. That looks a cracking ball, and that is expertly dealt with. There's the whistle for half-time. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
Inter Milan head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead.
Substitution on the field. Number 99, Mbappe.
Here we go again then.
Number 10, Messi.
Inter Milan carrying
Number
a
5,
one-goal lead.
Bellingham. Coming on the field, number 9.
Messi, Drogba.
Suarez.
Can he put it away? And it's in! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Inter Milan are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Osimhen, Drogba, has a go! It's loose, and there's... Oh, what has happened here? Pulls it back, and the shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Nedved, Gullit. Well, there's the clearance. And smartly reclaimed. Luis Suarez. And they've got rid. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it hits one! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, easy pickings there. And he's had a hit! Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Oh, super ball! Neymar, oh, smashing header! Now it's Luis Suarez, neatly clipped into space. There's no flag. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, strongly challenged there. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Pedri. Now who's going to be first to this? Oh, well played, well played. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Eto'o. Upamecano. He won't be happy with that one. Adams is there to clear. Neymar succumbs to the pressure. It's just beyond his reach. Luis Suarez. Upamecano getting this one clear. Gabriel. Osimhen. That is a great ball. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Deftly done. 75 minutes played. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. That's a nicely measured pass. Gravenberch. Gullit. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. And here's Messi. And here's Neymar. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Nedved. The corner count is rising. That's 6. He'll try from distance. Gave it a go, but off target.
Look, they seem set on a tactic that's not really yielding any results. You'd imagine they're targeting a weakness, but they look a weakness themselves.
Substitution on the field. Number 18.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Country. Coming on the field. Number 7.
Barella.
Rafinha.
Osimhen.
Number
Yeah, that
6.
does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Substitution.
Osimhen.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Oh, they could be caught out here. Eto'o gets flagged offside. Now it's Eto'o. And it's Nedved. Eto'o.
2 added minutes
And
has
he was
been
quick to
indicated.
react. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Czech catches it safely. And time is up. And so they have the outcome they desire. A dose of reality and quality, absolute. So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. There is a massive sense of expectation emanating from this part of Milan. The giant arena bearing the name of perhaps the finest player ever to don the famous black and blue jersey. It is simply a gorgeous, gorgeous sight. We have already started here. Mohamed Salah. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. He's played it back.
He had nobody else to help out there.
And they've got rid. That's headed upfield. Oh, this looks sharp. He's had a hit! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Great defending, strong and determined. Nicely weighted ball.
The Dutch introduced total football to the world, and in many ways, Ruud Gullit is the perfect example.
Well, he really could play in any position.
Yes, he started as a...
And the finish! Goal! Inter! And Inter go in front.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
L'Inter ha segnato al 14° minuto numero 18.
Inter Milan finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Gets a good foot in there. And he's picked out the run. Oh, it's Batistuta. That's going to go a long way. Tonali. Gullit producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Neymar. And this is Messi. Dealt with nicely by the defence.
Inter are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
And that is expertly dealt with. Haaland. That has been cut short. Quality ball. Inter Milan applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course the returns can be terrific. Now there's a fine ball. It's Salah! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Tonali. Triol has given away a free kick. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it. Tonali. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Can he get onto this? Triol gets it away. And he's only too happy to take that back. Now it's Mbappe. Barella. And it's Messi. Now it's Osimhen. Goalkeeper's ball. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority.
Bellingham! Too close for comfort.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Pull it.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And he's taking no chances there. It's a sharp pass. Inter Milan have the chance to go the other way. Well, the counter-attack will come to nothing because that is an errant touch.
Oh, what a dampener that was, just when we were hoping he'd turn up the heat.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Now it's Batistuta. And that's another good win of the ball. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
And the game has already resumed here.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. That has ended up in no man's land. Hits one! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Up for a header! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
He's had it taken off him. Puyol cuts out the pass. Salah. And that is a little undercooked. Bayer gets it away. And it's Salah. Now it's... Has a goal! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And the shot! Inter Milan are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Guardiola. And that has put paid to that. Oh, and he's through the middle. And he's heaved it away. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare. There's the shot! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Bullet deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
It's their second corner of the game. And a header! just couldn't turn it in.
Well, it really shouldn't be allowed to happen again. It needs to be dealt with at source.
Well, it's gone out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner. Inter Milan get their fourth corner. And he thumps it clear. And it's hoisted clear. Challenge just a bit on the firm side.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And here's Batistuta. Neymar.
Inter showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
He can get that clear. Haaland, and the shot! It's a goal! Do not write them off! Back they come! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Inter Milan grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Attenzione, un cambio.
Inter Milan choosing to make the first change.
There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal. Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
That pass isn't the best. Bellingham, oh, what chance! And that was very necessary. He could be in here. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Inter clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And he's there to belt it away. No, that's been intercepted. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go for it.
Header! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Puyol has been given his marching orders. He had already been on a yellow card from a previous incident. Neymar. Schmeichel catches it safely.
Ci saranno 3 minuti
Official
di
showing
recupero.
that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Bellingham. Barella. And here's Osimhen. Now, who's going to be first to this? Mbappe. You can run onto that. Oh, great play. He's got the shot away! Mo Salah! Sensational! Late in the day, this could well be it!
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Inter Milan can justifiably find this a hard one to swallow.